Let's be honest, Democrats are not taking back the Senate in 2026. Not with this map, and not with this math, and not with this many retirements in critical states. Even in a midterm year, when things usually swing against the party in power, this map gives Democrats almost no shot. Let's break it down. So here are the basics. There are 35 Senate seats up in 2026, 33 regular and 2 special. Republicans are defending 22 seats. Democrats, just 13. That sounds manageable until you actually look at where those seats are. Democrats are playing defense in rough territory. In Georgia, Senator Jon Ossoff is up. This is a Trump state now. Republicans have already won here at the presidential level. In Michigan, you have Senator Gary Peters, who is retiring. That's now an open seat in a state Trump just flipped back to red. In Minnesota, you have Tina Smith, who is also stepping down. That makes another vulnerable open seat, even though the state leans blue. In New Hampshire, you have Senator Jeanne Shaheen retiring. And here's the big problem. Chris Sununu, a very popular Republican governor who just left office, is seriously eyeing a run. If he enters, this race becomes one of the most dangerous flip opportunities for Republicans. Open seats are always harder to defend because the incumbency advantage is gone. Democrats have to run perfect campaigns just to hold what they have. Meanwhile, their pickup opportunities are slim. North Carolina, held by Thom Tillis, a 2-term Republican in a state Democrats always think they can win and never do. Maine, Susan Collins. Yes, Maine leans blue in presidential years, but Collins has outlasted wave after wave of Democratic challengers. Texas, Florida, Ohio, these are not swing states anymore. Democrats have no serious path there unless something dramatic shifts. Bottom line, there is no clear offensive map for Democrats. And then come the special elections. In Florida, you have Marco Rubio, now Secretary of State. This opens a special election, but Florida under DeSantis is red pretty solidly. In Ohio, you have J.D. Vance, who is now the vice president. His seat is also up for a special election. But again, it's Ohio. Trump won it twice. Even these unexpected opportunities are still long shots for Democrats. So what's the bigger picture? Yes, midterms often hurt the party in the White House. That's how Democrats won big in 2018 and how Republicans made gains in 2022. But even with that historical advantage, the 2026 map is too stacked against Democrats. Republicans are defending safe red seats. Democrats are defending Trump states and open swing seats, with no margin for error. And to flip the Senate, they'd have to gain a net of 4 seats. That's not just unlikely, it's practically unheard of with this setup. So what happens if Democrats can't win back the Senate in 2026? Well, basically, Trump will continue to have a working majority. He'll keep confirming judges, cabinet picks, and pushing his agenda without any meaningful check from the upper chamber. That's not changing in 2026. So the question becomes, what's worth fighting for? And the answer is simple: the House. Democrats should stop pretending the Senate is in play and spend their money strategically where it could actually make a difference. Because if they can take back the House, they'd have at least one piece of Congress to slow Trump down, investigate, hold hearings, push back. But if they spread themselves thin chasing an unwinnable Senate map, they might lose everything. Here are my final thoughts. This isn't pessimism, it's reality. Democrats are defending vulnerable ground, replacing key incumbents, and trying to flip states they haven't won in years. There's no path. The Senate will stay red in 2026. Like and subscribe if you're here for straightforward, no-fluff political analysis. I'm Addison Voss. See you in the next one.